Hey everyone, this is Jade, and yes, you guessed it, it's Meal Prep Monday. For breakfast, I cooked myself another casserole with some turkey bacon, some eggs, of course, my sriracha sauce, some mushrooms, broccoli, and some onions. And I used some garlic powder and paprika for some flavor. I start off with the pan and I go ahead and lay my turkey bacon on there. I'll go ahead and throw in the broccoli and mushroom and just make sure it's all spread out evenly. I'll throw some sriracha sauce in there. Make sure I sprinkle some onions. And some garlic powder. And some paprika. I don't think I showed that. But anyways, I went ahead and poured some of the eggs in there. I actually poured the entire container. Just a side note, usually the vegetables, when I put them in the casserole, they're usually raw. I don't cook them. But once it's baked, it's usually soft. So this is it after it's been baked. I cut it up into 8 pieces and I have a piece every morning. The next meal is going to be an eggplant lasagna. Of course, you're going to need some eggplants, some ground turkey, some part skim ricotta cheese, mushrooms, and onions. Now, I did find some gluten-free cheese the first time I'm trying it. So this time I'm going to be using some Haitian seasoning called épices. It's a bunch of vegetables mixed together to put seasoning into meat. I'm going to mix it with my ground turkey and then going ahead and putting it in a hot pan. I went ahead and cooked it, and then I'm going to add a cup of tomato sauce. And then a cup of water. Well, actually half a cup of water. I'm going to go ahead and add some onion and mushroom. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover it and let it sit for a little bit. Once it's uncovered, it definitely looks delicious. Now I'm going to go ahead and peel my eggplant and slice it up, and then I put it in the oven. It goes under the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes at 75 degrees. I lay my eggplant and then I put sauce in between it. Then I go ahead and spread some ricotta cheese on top. I put a little bit more sauce and some more eggplant. And then the good part, the ground turkey. And then some more eggplant, and I sprinkle a little cheese on top of that. I bake it for a good 45 minutes at 375. Last week my mom made mac and cheese and I couldn't eat it. So this is my healthy alternative for mac and cheese because I've been craving it. I've been using some Daya cheese and it's pretty good, y'all. Some zucchini, some broccoli, some 2% milk, some vegetable penne, and some seasoning. So this is my attempt at a healthy cheese sauce. I use 2 cups of the 2% milk, I added some garlic, or should I say a lot of garlic powder. I added some paprika. You already know I have some issues with this bottle, like it doesn't want to come out. So I mix that up. Now I'm tempering some eggs into it. What tempering basically means is like you try to add the egg to make it not the same temperature, but you just don't want the egg to cook in the hot milk. So you pour some in the egg first, just a little bit while you're mixing the egg. And it was hard to record it as I was doing it, so I had my friend hold the camera for me. So here I am just pouring the remainder of the egg mixture into the milk. So I'm going to go ahead and add the cheese. Now, you guys, I've never used this cheese before. So I was kind of iffy about the cheese because it looked a bit chunky when it was melting. So that kind of put me off on it. So I went ahead and used it. I already pre-boiled my penne and put 2 heads of broccoli and 2 things of zucchini. I'm going to go ahead and mix it with the cheese sauce that I made. It's kind of difficult with the camera in my hand, but I tried it. Alright, and I sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. I put it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour at 375. And it actually was good. The cheese melted and it tasted great. Now for my salad, I'm going to be making chicken with some lemon. I just used 2 lemons. I squeezed them out with the Haitian seasoning and I just baked it at 375 for about a good 30 to 40 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys tried any of my recipes, please let me know if you liked it or if you would change anything in the recipe. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel.